From the Dogfish Head Brewery, Sam Calagione.
It's been a long, strange, but wonderful trip.
From the Boston Beer Company, Jim Cook. Welcome back to the Friday Beer Buzz, Jim.
Well, it's nice to be back.
Here normally from Aberdeenshire in Scotland, from Brewdog, we have James Watt and Martin Dickey. Welcome to the show, guys.
Biggest mission today is just to make other people passionate about your state craft beers as we are.
And now, the three-time winner of the Pennsylvania Association of Broadcasters Excellence in Broadcasting Award, the recipient of 2 Pennsylvania Associated Press Broadcasters Association Awards for Excellence, promoting and advancing the craft and microbrew culture in Northeast PA. This is another edition of the Friday Beer Buzz.
Not bad. Not horrible. Bill was hanging out a little too long at the end there. But I'm kidding, Bill. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Lindo. It is the Friday Beer Buzz, powered by Sabatini's Pizza and Sabatini's Bottle Shop and Bar in Exeter. Sabatini's with the area's greatest selection of rare craft and imported beers, growlers and crowlers, and 37 rotating drafts at Sabatini's Pizza and Sabatini's Bottle Shop and Bar in on Wyoming Avenue in Exeter. Lindo, I forget what I was doing, but I name drop you to my brother-in-law, who's a beer lover. And I go, so Lindo, he comes on our show. Lindo Sabatini from Sabatini's Bottle Shop and Bar. He just cuts me off. He goes, yeah, I was there yesterday.
Nice.
I go, all right. He goes, what do you want to know about the place? I go, oh, well, no, I was going to tell you should check it. And then he starts schooling me.
This is the thing. He's been there and you haven't. You didn't feel
cool, right? We were going to go. That was, again, we keep making these plans and we're just unsure what to do. My wife wants orange creamsicle beer.
Okay.
She's been mad at me that I didn't get it the first time. I think Mother's Day when we did that. But anyway, it's nice to have you. What's going on at Sabs that we should know about?
Pizza and beers.
Pizza.
I think I say the same thing almost every week.
Consistency is important, though. You know, the one day it's like, we're selling uncut salamis. Just long, it wouldn't make any sense. Why would you do that?
It's a good idea, though.
Maybe just drive. Bottle shop, bar, and dried meats.
It makes as much sense as the roller coaster simulation. But
yeah, and that was fun, right?
I'm glad my mic wasn't on because I was laughing pretty hard.
Okay, I'm glad you enjoyed it at least.
It was great.
Off the air, Bill's here from mybeerbuzz.com. Bill, off the air, Lindo says, so you didn't start drinking before you did? And it was a legit question, and I get it, but we're doing roller coaster role play. It's a weird thing. Nancy's off, so I'm just getting goofy. But Bill, what's going on? What do you got today?
Hey, happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
I listen. I could sit here and listen to Johnny just do wee for the entire show. We should probably just do that. We do have some beer news. I'm going to keep the beer news short and sweet today because we have a guest, and I wanted to devote our time to the guest who has been kind enough to come into the studio to visit. So I'll do one tidbit of beer news today, and that comes to us from one of my favorites. Oscar Blues is coming out with BA 22 Volume 10, and that will be an imperial stout aged in Applejack brandy and regular brandy barrels. It's packaged in 12-ounce cans, and it hits a whopping 14% ABV. So if you want to surprise your friends at a family party, bury one of those in your cooler and see who steps on the landmine.
Wait, steps on the what line? The landmine.
Oh,
where do you live? All right. I think you said okay. Sorry, I heard you right. And I'm trying to.
Yeah. Their BA series. They're really, really good beers, and I expect that this one will be really good as well.
Strong.
And that is our beer news for the day. As always, if you want to see the latest breaking beer news, check out the Breaking Beer News tab on mybeerbuzz.com.
So much, by the way. I was looking for something on mybeerbuzz.com the other day. Guess what? I found it. I forget what it was, but I found it because there's so much beer news. You need to get other hobbies. You're obviously spending too much time updating your site with beer news.
I have more hobbies than I have time.
I know, I'm messing with you.
Yeah, BeerBuzz is just one of them.
I know. We do have a guest in the studio, though. I know it's Jesse, and Jesse is here. Good morning, Jesse.
Good morning.
Lindo, where is Jesse from?
I don't know. He just shows up every week and says,
I thought you brought him.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
Jesse is a friend of mine who works with LT Verastro, and LT Verastro has exciting news this week, which is why Jesse's here. And it's a fantastic brewery that a lot of people have been waiting for it to land in the Wyoming Valley and finally be available. We were getting questions all the time. Do you have Cape May? Do you have Cape May? Guess what, Jesse? What do we have?
We have Cape May.
Do you feel like he just took your surprise?
I did. I stole the
That's
thunder.
okay.
That's okay, though. That's actually really exciting. And I don't know if what Linda told you, I'm really a beer novice.
Okay.
So just being honest, haven't heard of this before. I knew Cape May was a place. Been there. Think it's nice. Ugly Mug Bar is fun. But anyway.
It's a place.
Yeah. This beer, so is this kind of like on a smaller level what people, like when I was in California, everyone asked about Yingling. When's Yingling coming? Is this how people are just kind of, they just want this beer and now it's here?
Yeah, it's like people going to the beach, drinking it there. People going to the beach, drinking it there, and then coming back, and they're like, oh, I wonder where I could get this. Now you could get it around here. We finally got it in, so.
That is really cool. And there's not just one variety, there's like 1,000. Or how many are there?
Well, they always have 24 different varieties on draft at their tap room, but what's going to be available in the market is probably going to be somewhere in the, 7, 8 range at any given point.
Yeah, we'll have 7.
7. And it's not just people that go to Cape May. Anybody on that southern side of Jersey Shore. I mean, you're in Atlantic, you'll find this stuff on draft in Atlantic City and even maybe a little north of Atlantic City. So, I mean, we get a lot of people that are just looking for these beers because they want to feel like they're at the beach because they're not there.
I get that 100%. I have a lot of like food envy when I see people do this and things I want that I can't get. So I get it completely. And I haven't even tried this beer yet. So which one?
You want to drink?
Yeah, I do. Though it will slow down the brain. The brain's going a little fast this morning, and I had fun. But which one do you want me to try first here? And again, this is Cape May Brewing Company, now in the area. Is it already available or is it coming?
It's available now. Yep.
Where could we get it, Linda?
Oh, I have no idea.
Sabatini. Sabatini's Bottle Shop.
We are getting ours today. I mean, there are some places that have already received it this week, but it should be in most places that sell beer that's not terrible.
All right. Bill, have you been in to have it yet? You need to go to, we'll have to meet up. We haven't seen you, but Bill, you should come back in too. I was out telling Linda, I'm like, I don't know if Bill knows he's legally allowed to be back in the building. You can come back and visit sometime if you want to do the show here. Feel free. That's your public invite. I don't know if anyone's ever cordially done that to you because I don't know if anyone has because COVID was weird. But you are more than welcome to be here. But I got to try this beer.
Bill, have you had what have you had from Cape May? Have you had Cape May beer before?
I have, yeah. I've had a whole bunch of different ones. I have had their chocolate fudge stout. I've had a bunch of the shandies, the Grove, the Bog. I'm trying to get, and I have not had yet, and maybe Jesse can shed some light on whether we're going to see any of the qualified captain beers coming our way. Really cool story. It's a guy that does an Instagram site about people doing terrible things on boats, essentially. And Cape May is partnering with them to come out with one called Boat Ramp Camp, and it's a Hellas lager that hits 5.5% ABV.
That's great. I haven't heard of that yet, but we're bringing 7 in to start, and then depending on how the brand goes for us, you probably see more in the future.
That's cool.
They have the largest tasting room in the state of New Jersey. I have not been there yet, but it's not that far away, so I'm sure I will get there. What do you guys? What one are you tasting right now?
None yet. I have my coffee in front of me. But what do you want me to try first? The Bog?
We'll go for tan limes first.
Okay, I'm a big lime guy. I like lime. So tan limes, never had them before. What kind of beer? Well, let me see if I can figure it out. I probably won't be able to, but I'll try.
And that's limes, Limes, not Lines, right?
It's a little play on tan lines there. Tan limes. I like this a lot.
It's good.
Is this just a regular, is it a lager?
It's a lager. It's a
Look at you!
How about that?
Mexican-style lager.
Wow.
Limes and sea salt in it.
Yeah.
It's almost like a little bit going towards that margarita thing.
Yep.
We've had other lime lagers on before, but this one's done really nice. 4.5% alcohol.
For me, that's the perfect beer.
This is something you could sit, if you're at the beach, you could sit in that chair and drink this with your feet in the sand. If you're home, you could have it on the couch, I guess. It's a fantastic, easy drinker.
Yes, and I've been looking for a new lime beer.
Well, guess what? We got one.
Yeah, I really have because I don't want to say they changed the old can and pricing thing, and I'm irritated at my last lime beer.
What was that?
That was what was the one? I always say it's Molson, but it's not. It's Labatt's.
Labatt lime. Yeah.
So they changed the cans, and it drives me crazy. I can't find it, and it says some of these skinny cans. And
well, this is one where it's another good transition. You want to have a beer in your house, and somebody can say, "Hey, this weird beer that you guys drink is actually good." This is one that's excellent for that.
What is the next one? Which one do you want to do? Bog or Crushing It?
We'll go Bog.
The Bog. Is this cranberry related or no? Because I know Jersey has a lot of, is it?
Yeah, cranberry shandy.
All right, so I grew up in Jersey. We take class trips to go into cranberry bogs because school sucked.
That happens in Jersey? There's cranberry bogs?
Yeah.
Wow, is that nice?
Yeah, I haven't tried it, let's say.
Yeah, this one is actually wheat-based. And it's traditional shandy they blend with lemonade. This one is cranberries as well. And I think it's 3.9% ABV and about 9 IBU, so it's a little on the sweet side.
Yeah, this is another really good one. And it's subtle. It's not overwhelming. There's enough there. Like, I bet if you didn't tell me it was cranberry, I don't know that I would have picked up cranberry. But once you tell me it is, I'm like, I get it.
A lot of shandies are too sweet for me. This one has a little bit of tartness from the cranberry, and it's pretty nice.
Thank you. I'm afraid to try this last one. I'm afraid I won't like it or something because.
Why are you afraid?
Well, here's the thing. I can't handle so much joy in my life. These are two beers I absolutely love.
Johnny handled the roller coaster simulation fantastic, and you're afraid of a beer?
I'm not afraid of it. Just too much good news at once, Lindo, might throw me off. That's incredible. All right, so we tried tan limes, and that was the bog. These are from Cape May Brewing Company. Jesse is here, and Jesse, what's this last one we're going to try?
This is Crushing It. It's an orange IPA.
Orange IPA, okay, all right. I can't do it, but I just...
Yeah, this is a really good one. I've had Crushing It myself, one of my favorites from Cape May. They do a lot of really beach themed, if you haven't caught on to that already. And I think that's really a marketable way to go with some of these beer styles. They started in 2011 by Bob Krill and Ryan Krill, and they are now in New Jersey, Delaware, and as Jesse is outlining here, they are in Pennsylvania.
Very nice. This one I like. The other two I absolutely love. And I hate that I set it up the way I did because now it seems like I'm just being negative, but this is really good.
You're not a huge IPA guy, so I knew you weren't going to like it as much as the other two. You're a little fruitier with your beers.
On that note, though, it's kind of a good introduction to an IPA for it being 8%. I mean, it's high orange flavor. It's not super bitter either, so it's really good.
It's Citra, Mosaic, and Azacca hops. So, I mean, it brings a lot to the table for somebody that's looking for that hop bite, but it's not overwhelming for somebody that's not exactly, a hophead.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, she said they have 24, but you're going to have 7 different ones. Is that correct?
We'll have 7 variety out.
What are the other varieties? Like just flavors? Off the top of your head,
there's a couple different IPAs. There's a citrus shandy that's going to be out. And then there could be more going forward.
All right, yeah, that's cool. That's fine. But you know what? The little mystery is good. I'm curious to try all these.
Well, so am I. I mean, I've had some Cape May beers, but all 3 that we just tried I haven't had before. I'm impressed, and I'm excited that they're finally in northeastern Pennsylvania.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
These are really welcome.
Grove.
Yeah, this is great.
The Grove that Jesse just mentioned, the citrus shandy, 4.5% ABV, 10 IBU. Really nice balance of sweet and tart, really, really drinkable beer, and I look forward to that one hitting an EPA as well.
I'm messaging one of my friends from high school who's a beer connoisseur, and I'm going to look what I'm drinking, because he's a Jersey guy, too, so I'm just going to be like, what do you think of this? Because in the past, I've sent him some stuff, and he was like, well, we better be in Jersey. And guess what we have now, too? Well, so nice. Or whatever I want to say. I don't know. This is really good. Really good. I think I like the limes better, but I'm a limes guy. The bog is excellent as well, and crush it if you like the IPAs. It's amazing that you know that. It's crazy that you picked up on that from me.
Well,
so sad that I'm that predictable, aren't I?
Jesse, were you scared? Was it okay?
It was great.
All right. It was very nice. Very nice having you.
Thank you for having me.
In the chair Bill once sat in. Bill, you should come back. We'd love to see you again. And,
Yeah. I know. Thank you, wrong.
But would you say, but we won't?
No, he said it's been too long.
I thought you were like, yeah, but you won't. Oh, my goodness gracious. Bill, have an awesome weekend. We'll do this again next week, okay?
Yeah, you too. Have a dandy weekend.
Yeah, you too. You heard I said dandy before. I think he's taking that. Anyway, mybeerbuzz.com for all your beer news. And Lindo, thank you for coming in as always. And Jesse, thank you for bringing this. I got 2 new favorite beers here. This is really good. And there you go. Your Friday Beer Buzz. We'll do this next week. I don't know how to end this ever. But Lindo, it's been a pleasure as always.
Thank you very much.
And all right, the Friday Beer Buzz from Sabatini's Pizza and Sabatini's Bottle Shop and Bar, Wyoming Avenue, Exeter. It is, where's the tagline? Oh, here it is. The Friday Beer Buzz. Bringing good beers and good people together.
Well done.
Thanks.